Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As somebody who eats rice multiple times a week, this could impact me greatly. So, with the talks of rising food prices as everyone is seeing at the grocery store at this point, could rice be next? So here I have an article from CNBC. Global food prices are soaring. Rice could be next. So I'm just going to read a couple of key points throughout this article, but I'll leave the link to the full article in the description below. Rice could be next in line. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization Food Price Index already shows international rice prices are creeping up for the fifth straight month to reach a 12-month high. The prices of many foods, ranging from wheat and other grains to meat and oils, have shot up. They have been driven by stew factors, including the rising cost of fertilizer and energy in the past year, as well as the Russian-Ukraine war. Food export bans or serious disruptions have included those from India, Ukraine, wheat, oats, sugar, among others, and Indonesia, palm oil. To be sure, rice production is still bountiful, experts say, but rising wheat prices and generally higher costs of farming would make rice prices worth monitoring next. We need to monitor rice prices going forward because rising wheat prices could lead to some substitutions towards rice. Nevertheless, she maintained that risks to rice are still low as global rice inventories are ample and harvests in India are expected to be good this summer, which is, great news. Russia's war on Ukraine has driven up wheat prices. Both countries are major exporters of wheat. Russia's invasion have disrupted farming and blocked grain exports from the country. Wheat prices have soared more than 50% since a year ago. So wheat makes multiple products, including pasta. So there's pasta and wheat. If people aren't able to buy pasta just due to, the fact that there isn't any, or the fact that it costs too much, then naturally they'll switch to another carb. Very popular carb, rice. Thailand and Vietnam were in talks on a deal to increase the price of their rice exports, according to blah, 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 citing a Thai government official in late May. So as I'm recording this, is currently June 15th, 2022. 4 exporters told a news organization that rice traders have been buying more Indian rice in the last 2 weeks, according to a June 6th report. So they're already anticipating this, and a couple exporters are already purchasing more rice just because they're anticipating the fact that people are going to switch to rice as, wheat products are going to be harder to come by or cost more. Right now, I will be more worried by India slapping an export ban on rice in coming weeks, as they were thinking about after the wheat and sugar. To give context, India and China are the world's top 2 producers of rice, accounting for more than half of the global total. According to the World Economic Forum, Vietnam is the 5th largest, while Thailand is in 6th place. India imposed export bans on wheat in May, citing a need to manage the overall food security of the country. It also slapped restrictions on sugar just days after the wheat ban. So India is doing what a decent country should do. Like, they are taking care of their country first, just making sure that their citizens are well fed and everything, which makes 100% sense to me. But like it stated earlier in the article, they're a huge producer of rice. So if they do move forward with this export ban on rice, we could see lower supply and higher prices. So I don't have anything else to read off of this article, but at this point, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not suggesting that you should be concerned. It's just if you think about all this stuff logically, there's a wheat shortage. 100%, that is a fact. Wheat products are going to be harder to come by. Therefore, if I was an average citizen, which I am, of the United States, I would just think, okay, the price of pasta and wheat-related products are getting a little too costly. What's the next best thing? Okay, another carb, rice. Which I do use multiple times a week. I enjoy rice. That's my preferred carb. So if I was a citizen and I knew that the prices of rice could be increasing, or the demand for rice could be increasing, what would you naturally do? So should you at this point consider going out to actually purchase like a decent amount of rice? Like, at Asian markets, they sell 25-pound bags, or at least the Asian market close to me, for around the ballpark of higher 20s, lower 30s. So I could get a 25-pound bag for probably $35. And the 25 pound bag could last me a couple months. So is it worth it at this point to just consider the fact that if you really like rice, or if you're really concerned about the rising food prices and you would like to add rice to your inventory of supplies, I would consider going out to stock up on a little bit of rice. If you don't feel like buying a 25-pound bag from an Asian market, feel free to just go to your local grocery store, wherever that might be, and just look at your rice prices. And I'm going to be monitoring this within future videos. But as of right now, I could still go to my Asian market and get a 25-pound bag of rice for around $30. We'll see how that changes within the next year as people gradually gravitate to buying more rice if they're looking for a substitute on their pasta or wheat products. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to be going out to purchase rice products? And at this point, if the global food shortages get really bad, I could survive on rice and beans or rice and any type of product just to add flavor or some sort of protein or substance to it. I know nutritionally you probably would be deficient in certain things if you only just eat rice and beans, but it could sustain you for a long time, because I know there's a bunch of countries that primarily live off of rice and beans as their primary meal, just adding other things to supplement for nutritional value. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.